What's going on, guys? Ryan here, and today I will be reviewing 5 different Wish items that I bought a few months ago. I've had them for a couple weeks now, but I've had some time to review them and to test them out, and I'm going to tell you my opinions on them and whether or not you should actually buy them on Wish or buy them on an actual website and pay a little bit more to get a good quality item. Now let's get started with the first one. So the first thing I got are a couple different rings. Now these are 2 different items, but the first one I bought because it kind of looked like mine in the picture. It's black with like a bronze copper like band around it with a little gemstone in the middle. I thought it was really interesting. Similar to mine a little bit, but it's also another black item. However, it's not. It's actually like chrome, like a aluminum or something. Some not black, but silver. And the title is New Fashion 8mm Tungsten Steel Ring for Man, Woman, Rose Gold Brushed Diamond Wedding Band. And I can tell you, it is metal, but it's a really cheap metal. Because my actual wedding band is tungsten, and it's a lot heavier. Excuse my cat, mister. It's a lot heavier than what this thing is, and this thing is not actually like the same size as a regular ring, I don't think, because my wife's wedding ring is the same size as this, or I think it is, and hers fits on my finger. It's pretty tight, but it's good enough to where I can take on and off pretty easily, whereas mine is a little big, so it can fall off when I'm washing my hands. But this one that I bought, it's really tight, and the edges are a little sharp. They're not rounded as much as my actual band, so it kind of digs into your skin a little bit. So I recommend to just buy your jewelry at Walmart. Okay, you don't need to spend a bunch of money on jewelry and whatever, and you can even get like plastic rings or even silicone bands instead of this cheap nonsense. It's going for like $2 right now, or at the time that I bought it, it was $2. I would pay probably like 50 cents for this ring if I saw it in like a machine or whatever. 50 cents would be, this is the kind of quality I would expect for 50 cents. Really cheap metal. It's not tungsten, it's not steel, and this is not a diamond, I can tell you that for sure. Alright, for my wife's ring, it is a heart, a big like diamond type gemstone in a shape of a heart with, it's almost like, it looks kind of like a crown with a bunch of little other ones. Now it's called, the title is, it's less than $1, it's 86 cents at the time I bought it. Exquisite 925 sterling silver white sapphire heart ring, elegant bride engagement jewelry princess wedding anniversary fashion accessory diamond gift. I don't know why Wish items always have like this really long description for the title of the product. But I can tell you, this ring is plastic. The ring itself is plastic, I can tell because it looks like a mold. It's plastic. The actual like gems, or what it's supposed to be, is a white sapphire. My wife's ring, my wife's actual wedding ring, is sapphire, and it's not this. It's one of those really just fake diamond things that you get like at Hobby Lobby or whatever, like the big colorful diamond. It does look like the picture, but I can tell you right now, whatever 925 sterling silver white sapphire heart ring blah blah blah, this isn't it. This is really cheap. I would actually expect this price, maybe less, for this item. The ring that I bought for me, like I said, 50 cents. This one, I would probably go 50 cents too. And actually, like, this is 50-cent quality, like plastic. Maybe this is maybe $1 or 86 cents. But either way, like I said a little bit ago, don't buy jewelry off of Wish.com. And I can tell you right now, when I was looking through all of these listings, a lot of them were jewelry, which this is what you're gonna get. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Get it from Walmart, Amazon, somewhere else that's not Wish. Do not give Wish your money, okay? Because you'll spend $3 or $2 on these items and spend another $5 each for shipping. And then it'll take months to get there. Not worth it. Usually when shipping's expensive, means it's a lot faster. Not from wish.com. On to the next one. So this is -30-degree winter warm windproof waterproof gloves, touchscreen sports gloves, ski riding gloves. Now I don't have any other pictures of it, but they're $6. And in the first picture you see, the hand inside is like super red. It looks like it's on fire. I thought when I bought this, I thought they were like warming gloves, like heated gloves. But they're not. They're really thin, cheap gloves. And actually, I've seen a couple other like ads, maybe on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or whatever, of gloves that look exactly like this with this like red stop sign looking thing. Which does not actually look like the product in the first photo. And a couple of the other photos that I saw had a different interior that was more fluffy. And I said that kind of funny. And it comes out. This is nothing. I used it one morning. Actually, I have a clip to show you. But before I show you, I used it one morning. And it sucks. I'm so cold. I was wearing those gloves and they didn't work. These are so much better. Then again, it is 10 degrees outside. So that morning, it was like 11 degrees outside. And this listing says -22 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not gonna be able to keep warm in -22 with these things. These things suck. These are just fashion. And even the quality of the freaking material sucks. This stuff sucks. Do not recommend. What I do recommend are these gloves. They're called Youngstown by the Glove Company. I don't know when I got these, who got them for me, or where, but they're a lot nicer. And no, they don't have those pads for electronics, but I really don't care. At the time, I didn't care. Right now, I kind of do a little bit more. But honestly, these do a lot better than the ones I bought. So I do not recommend these at all. Don't waste $6 plus whatever was shipping. This is not $6. Just like the rings, $1, maybe $5. This isn't worth it. I don't even know how much these are, but if these are like 10, 15, get these, okay? Get these, because these are not worth anything. All right, the next item is a 2021 new upgraded mini Wi-Fi Spy Camera, 360p, 720p, 1080p, HD wireless hidden camera, video camera with night vision, indoor use, security camera, surveillance cam for car, home, and office. I don't know why, but the size is not the same. I think it's fairly close, but this thing is actually kind of surprising. So I think I bought it for $7, I think at the time. And it's not worth getting a camera like this. Even for $7. It's a really good price for how good like the camera quality is, and actually it is night vision. It's true night vision. I tested it. But the problem I have is the app that it uses. I don't trust it. It's garbage. It's this really weird app. I believe it's called HD Wi-Fi Camera, whatever, and it's not made with great UX and UI in mind. And I don't trust it in the way of like, I don't want it to have access to my photos, my location, nothing. But this thing does work. And you charge it, you can put a mini SD card in it and stick it anywhere, and it works. And like I said, it is true night vision. It works. So get it if you have a device that you don't care, or that you don't care about privacy. I do recommend it as like a joke toy sort of thing, but not for actual like security reasons. It is small, but it's cheap. It's all plastic, and it's supposed to have a siren or a noise thing, but it doesn't. It can hear audio, but it's not worth the 7+ whatever shipping was, which I think was a little bit more expensive than the other ones. So imagine like $15-20 for this small little dinky cheap camera. Don't get it. Get an actual security camera from like Ring or Blink or whatever the other ones are. I recommend it only for toys. That's it. and if you don't care about privacy. And you can't have it plugged in and turned on at the same time. So that's another bad thing with it. But it did come with the charging cable, 2 different types of charging cables, one metal and the other just regular plastic, rubber, whatever. So again, recommend it for only toys and you don't care about privacy. But other than that, I don't recommend getting it. So when I actually first got on the app, I signed up and it said, hey, you got a free gift. And it had a huge list of items that you can get for free, but you just have to pay for shipping. And I think shipping was like $1 or $2. For this is a survival endless match lighter outdoor emergency Flint fire starter. And from the photos, it looked like it would work. It's supposed to be a match, basically like a lighter. So you have like some fuel in it or oil or whatever, and then you light it on fire, and then you can just extinguish it by putting it back into its canister holder thing. The problem is it doesn't come with oil or fire starter or whatever lighter fluid, and it doesn't tell you at all in the photos, or I don't even think in the description either. I think originally the price may have been $2 or $3, but it does like create sparks, but it's not. If I had lighter fluid, maybe, but I don't, and I'm not gonna buy any. So I don't know if it actually works, but I don't recommend this. It's pretty cheap. I'm not even sure how long it would actually last, but I would just maybe get it from an actual store. Because it was free and you only had to pay shipping, which was a couple bucks. I don't really see how this could be worth a couple bucks even before shipping, so probably not. I would get something a little bit nicer, something that's like maybe an actual lighter that uses the fuel too. So no, I don't recommend this either. Alright, and the last thing on our list today is a mini RC drone with 4K 5 megapixels HD camera, foldable drones, altitude hold, D2 pocket professional quadcopter drone, gift toys for boys. So this is only for boys, which nothing is only for boys. So it's supposed to be 4K HD shooting, which that's what the picture says. I was really surprised because it does work, at least for a little while. And it is actually fairly small. It's probably just as small as the pictures showed. It's not like true like wireless sort of Bluetooth like the Phantom drones are. It uses like the usual like little RF, whatever it's called, like RF radio frequency. It's like a radio, it's like an RC drone. That's exactly what it is. It's an RC drone. That's what it says. I only got it up in the air a couple times, and then it just fell down to the ground slowly and didn't turn back on. And yeah, it does have like a charger. The batteries come off of it. It's kind of like a DJI Mavic drone, but it's really small, and it has its own carrying case with its own controller, which is super cheap. Let me tell you, super cheap. But all the instructions, most of the instructions, I think, are in a different language, which I can only assume is Chinese, just from, oh, well, there is English, but I can only assume it's Chinese. And the app for it, when you use it, because I did see the camera, I did try to use it, the app is only in one language. So if you try to use it and it gives you a pop-up, I don't know which one to use. I don't know which button to press. It could say, hey, do you want it to access all your photos? And you click, which one is it? I don't know, because some apps do the layout a little differently. So do I recommend this for $18.40 plus shipping? Original price is $155, which no, it's not. This thing is not $155. This little piece of junk is not $155. You can get a freaking, like, whatever they're called, air hogs for less than $155, which is RC2. Maybe with a 4K camera on it, but this thing isn't 4K. Not even close to 4K. So, do I recommend this? Heck no. Do not waste 20 bucks on this stupid drone. I'm telling you, I have yet to see anything that's worth it on wish.com. Not worth it at all. I'm sorry. Nothing's worth anything on Wish, okay? There's a couple different versions of Wish that are actually connected to the same company, so I don't recommend it. No. But this is actually a decent carrying case, I gotta say. I might actually keep it. The carrying case, not the drone. The drone is going to be donated probably, which is probably also going to have to be with the carrying case. So, that will be it for today's video. I apologize for not being able to show you the unboxing of these items. I did record it, but it didn't come out the way I wanted to, and yeah. But for the next video of this series, I will do an unboxing, and hopefully Mr. Eugenie Weenie right here. Let me show you. Sorry if you can see other things around me. Still kind of can't, but he's right here on his back, showing his belly. Yeah, that'll be it for today's video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll help me a lot. And also turn on post notifications. Ring that bell. Ring it. And if you liked today's video, hit that like button as hard as you can. I kind of did all that backwards, so yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys all next time. Brrr.